I'm in the woods. So, by the time I'm recording this, it will be not just my birthday, it will be my 21st birthday. I already got something, so, but because this is a public area, I don't think I'm allowed to drink it. Also, I had to drive here. Happens. That's not important. What is important, though, is that I'm going to turn this camera around because I'm walking around, so I kind of want to get an idea of where I'm going. Yeah, so the reason I'm here today is also, firstly, just being in the woods is funny. Just being in the woods is funny, but this is a special patch of woods because of this tree. More specifically, this is a landmark of an area I recognize. This is kind of an open area in the woods. It's pretty walkable in, and that's because this is a small patch of woods that I used to, there's some construction going over there, but this is a small patch of woods near my school, near the school I used to go to, and this is the closest thing I can go back to, the closest I can be to revisiting my school without the police asking what I'm doing. So, yeah, I'm just kind of walking around in this area. There's nothing really special here, mainly because, you know, we were just kind of chilling over here. But there's some areas you can tell, like, people used to be here. I don't think you can really, I don't think our school really goes in this area anymore anyways. But there's like this thing where you see a bunch of sticks against this like decaying log. So that's, it's kind of evidential that this was people came here. So you might be wondering why I'm even in the woods, let alone a part of the woods I recognize somehow. I'm just kind of here for sentimental reasons because technically I'm still 20. If you count the time, the exact time I exited out of my mother's womb, it is, can I still see the time? Wow, I'm still technically 20 right now as of recording this. And there's a reason for that. I kind of like doing things I enjoy the second I turn 21, or at least the second my age clocks. It says, and you're this age now. So I like doing things I enjoy, and one of those things I enjoy doing is making videos. And listen, there is some really loud construction going on in the woods right now. No idea what's happening. No idea. Maybe, just maybe, I could walk over there and find out. But I like doing things that have some sort of symbolism. Like last birthday, I was walking around with headphones on, listening to my favorite album, Forever Changes by Love, because it's been a while since I listened to that album, and technically, I don't listen to that album much anymore. Still my favorite, but I've just gone and listened to other things. I think it's been a year since I've listened to that album. Maybe I'll re-listen to it when I, whatever. But one thing I like doing is making videos. I enjoy making videos. So for my sentiment, I'm just doing this. For turning 21, the big moment, I decided why not celebrate it by recording a video, doing a thing I enjoy, and yeah, just woods around, go around the woods. But it's not as desolate of a woods you might think, because I hear construction and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I apparently it just echoes really loud. I can't even tell what is happening from here. Regarding this landmark of age and doing these symbolic things, you know, some people might think it's a little corny, a little cheesy. I don't blame them. It's kind of superstitious in a way, you know, a little, you know, maybe I'm overthinking it, that sort of thing, but, say so many buts. Oh, there it is, there, it's getting louder. Still no idea what's happening. I really don't. Maybe they'll cut down these woods and I'll get cut down with them. I'll hold myself to one of these trees and just say, nope, not going anywhere. Not going anywhere anytime soon. And then they immediately chop my head off with a chainsaw. I don't think they can cut these woods. I don't know. Are they allowed to? I hope not. This is just a video to talk about how important, not just YouTube, but just entertaining is to me. Look at this tree. This is insane. Look at this. So the root goes over here, and then look, vroom, it goes into another tree. Have you seen anything like this? And it's not, it's like solid. It's not just, Jesus, that is insane. I've never seen anything like that. And trust me, pal, I've seen a lot of trees. Well, here's something relative. No, it's not even the same. You can tell that comes from like the same trunk. That's, wow. Nature. Wow. Nature. Anyways, entertaining is something important to me. Hence why for, I guess, my 20th birthday, the moment I hit that time, the time I came out the womb, I was listening to music. I'll probably title the video that. The time I came out the womb. So, yeah, geez. When I was listening to music, I take music very seriously, very important. It's very important to me. Not just in the sense like, oh, I listen to a lot of music, but it is something that I want to not just have an impact on my life, but if I can do something that impacts the life of others through music, that's something that means a lot to me. Same with videos. If I can make something that impacts me a lot and then transform it into something that impacts others, it will mean more to me than if I just bagged the groceries. So that's why I'm doing this, for sentiment, for my own personal reasons. I forgot how like little I exercise because I'm trying to go up a hill and it's humid, and can you tell from my hair? Geez. Hope nothing bit me. My arm's a little itchy. But I don't even know, like, I know where I am, but I just haven't gone this direction. I'll find my way back. I promise you won't find some news story about me, like, missing in the woods. Aspiring YouTuber is missing in the woods. He had so much potential. That's all they'll say. If I died right now, that's all they say about me. How much potential I had. They still say that about Etika. I still say that about Etika. He had enough potential to be the biggest streamer in the world. I will stand by that. That man had the potential to be the biggest streamer in the world. But, you know, things don't work out that way. Not how they should anyways. More spider webs. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay alive. If anything, Etika inspires me to stay alive. So, you know, there's that. There's people in my life that cared about Etika way more than I did when he was alive. Post-mortem, I mean, even then, they cared about him even more. It's not a competition about who cares about him the most, but, you know, he impacts us all in different ways. Hence why I'm talking about him now. What the fuck is this? Look at that. They didn't take this down? I'm surprised. Okay. So maybe they just switched to a different spot. Look, they got a campfire? A campfire with stones, and you got all this. Some twine, mushroom. Jeez. This is a cool little spot. What if I don't want to go in there though. It's a little, it's just meant to be, it's just going to be damp. It's going to be extremely damp actually. But yeah. Entertainment, more specifically, you know, there's YouTube. Of course, that's The reason I do YouTube is because it's my most accessible way to entertain. Entertaining is something that's important to me in my life, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm going to keep doing. Like, even if it takes another 10 years to reach 100,000, like that, I'm still going to entertain. I've already been entertaining for 10 years. I've technically been doing YouTube for 10 years. With varying results, you know. I'm not playing Minecraft ripoffs on shitty screen recording software like I used to before I found OBS. Like, I can't believe there's softwares other than OBS that not only exist, but they're easier to access as a 10-year-old. You're easier to find because you look up free screen recording software and the first thing that pops up is EasyVid. Jesus. And then, because it's free, you're expected to, like, have a shitty version of it that has to have a watermark at the beginning because you don't know how to use it. Thank God for OBS. Like, seriously, OBS is a lifesaver. But ever since then, ever since I started using editing software in 2020, it took me 6 years to use my first editing software. For years, I was making videos like this, just recording myself on my phone, trying to be funny, and then I wouldn't know how to edit. I used Windows Movie Maker exactly once to edit, and then everything else was just fully uncut, like, skits. There were a couple times where, you know, if I needed to stitch 2 videos together, but editing, I didn't even know how to crop until 2020, when I first opened up Vegas, and it fucking sucked. I didn't know how to edit, but I kept editing until then. Just editing in Vegas, and even then, just like how I used to stitch 2 videos together, I would just stitch images and this and that. And then eventually I figured out keyframing and cropping and other things like that. But the computer I was editing on was a Dell computer. And if there's anything you need to know about Dell, it's that Dell is an awful piece of hardware. It's unusable, and I had it for about 5 years, which for PC lifespan, it's not bad, but it's not good. Here's the thing, though. Every year, it would have a moment where it would just brick. It was unusable. It would just corrupt. And every year, once every year, I had to factory reset my computer back to the beginning. And I didn't have a way to back up 4 of those files. 4 of them. I didn't have anything to back them up with. And even when I did, there was one time I did have something to back it up with, but the computer bricked before I could even back up what I wanted to. Because I was lazy and I didn't immediately back up everything I wanted to. For some reason, I kept my video files on my PC still instead of this SSD I got for $20. I got an SSD for $20. Okay. I got a used copy off a used copy, like a used version for $20. I still use it for my videos. It's still it's just an SSD. It's a normal SSD, but it's amazing because it just stores everything. And there's so much of the storage too. But that computer would brick year after year until eventually it bricked. And this time, 2 things happened. I didn't really want to bring it back from the dead because I already got it tuned up last year. And the guy who tuned it up for me, because my computer bricked, but this was the first year I actually brought it to someone, a tech guy. Other times I just restarted it myself and said, all right, back to it, back to the old grind. But when I brought it to the tech guy, he installed a new version of Windows, entirely new version. And he said, if it bricks again, you can't factory reset it. And I said, okay, well, I got a year to use this thing. And between that, I was, saving up money for a new computer because I knew I was on a timer. This thing was going to brick at any second until it did. And I got a new computer, pre-built. I got a pre-built. I'm not that much of a computer nerd. And you know what? It's time. It's time. I'm 21 now. I just came out the womb this time, 21 years ago. What time? I don't know. But about that computer, I went through some troubles with it. When it first came in the mail, I was watching Barbie. I was going to do the Barbenheimer. It was around that time, over the summer. I was watching Barbie, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do the Barbenheimer thing. But before I could watch Oppenheimer, which I still haven't watched to this day, I got a text saying something came in the mail for me. Oh, that's my computer. I care more about that than the movie. So I drove back home, got the computer. The GPU didn't work. Thankfully, the company, it was amazing. The company that gave me this computer was amazing. They were extremely supportive in the customer service department. And they said, okay, just send back your GPU. We'll give you another one, like free of charge. All you have to pay for is shipping. And they did. And I still have that GPU. And I'm able to make videos. And I've been able to make videos better than ever because I started with a new channel and I gave myself a lot of liberties with this channel. I wouldn't have talked about Mr. Beast on my old channel. Like I would have had too much ego. Now I'm talking about Mr. Beast drama. I'm trying to spit up a loogie. Nothing, it was like a dry, nothing came out. What is this ditch? Look at this. This is crazy. Look at that. Some hole in the ground. Wow. How did that happen? But yeah, I'm 21 now. I have some Hennessy in my car and I'm going to drink it after I'm done with this video. Well, I have to drive back home, but after I drive back home, here's my hand. After I drive back home, I'm gonna get a little tipsy. I'm gonna try putting Hennessy in green tea. I'm gonna see how that works out. It sounds a little silly, but maybe it works. I don't know. I'll let you know if Hennessy and green tea is like the best combo ever. All right. Here's to another year of Nomad or whatever. I think I started the channel on my birthday. Yeah, because I turned 20 tomorrow. So the first video I made was I turned 20 tomorrow. So yeah, the channel I first uploaded on my birthday. But oh, a leaf! How exciting! A leaf! I've gone through a lot of technological shit. I have seriously. I am technologically unfortunate sometimes. For example, that GPU I just mentioned, a metal plate just fell off of it. Like a glued part of the plate just fell off. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Anyways, I'm gonna keep that GPU though, because it's still got like 3 years left on it, or maybe 2 years. I know GPUs deteriorate more than other parts of the hardware, but I think I'll go make a video now. Well, I'm already making a video. I did what I wanted to. The ritual is complete. I recorded a video while I turned 21. So that was what I wanted to do. I want to make better videos, and I think I'm on the pace to do that. People already like what I'm making, but there's more to do. There's more to be done. I'm at 20,000 subs right now. That number needs to go up. That number needs to go way up. All right, let's get 20 million. 20 million subscribers. Think about it. All right, I think my time here, I'm sweaty is what I'm saying. All right, you know what? I don't even, man, I got stuff planned is what I got stuff planned. I'm rambling. I got a big video planned. I got a big video planned. I'm like 1/3 of the way through, and it's at what, 8,000 words right now. And I'm a third of the way through. I got to keep writing that, but I also got to keep. I'm still making videos a week because I love doing that. I love making videos weekly, but I also want to get this big video out too. I have it balanced right now. I have it balanced right now. I'm writing on the weekends, and Jesus, I put so much more on myself. Like, I had the Mr. Beast drama video, which made enough ad revenue for me to get a bottle of Henny. Shout out Dogpack 404. But I did that. Now I'm making another video for this Friday. I'll end this video at 21 minutes. I got 40 seconds. I got 20 seconds. I got 18 seconds. But thanks for a year a nomad, firstly. Shout out to me being older. And yeah, thanks. Seriously, thanks.